So we're inside the photo show. You could definitely see the floor is much different now than it was even yesterday. It's all cleaned up, all neat and nice. It's amazing how many different manufacturers, service providers are here at the photo show talking about everything that they can do to make photographers' lives easier. So definitely come on down. If you can't make it down this year, definitely something worth checking out next year. This is an annual event. Last year it was in Texas. This year it's here in Tampa, Florida. Who knows where it'll be next year, but definitely make a time to come out, learn something during the seminars, check out the show floor, and see what people have to offer. So it's day one of Imaging USA's Expo. Behind me is Seth Resnick in the Adobe booth, so let's go have a conversation with Seth and see what's going on with Lightroom. So we're here with Seth Resnick in the Adobe booth. Seth, tell me about Lightroom and why it's the end-all be-all as far as image management is concerned.
Lightroom absolutely rocks, and I'd probably be the last one to ever say that in the beginning because, you know, the last thing I want is another digital solution. I know Photoshop and Bridge inside and out. Along comes Lightroom. Why do I want to be bothered with this? Once I started testing it and using it, I am absolutely mesmerized. I think it is the coolest thing to happen to photography ever. And why? Well, first of all, the fact that it's non-destructive editing. But okay, so if you really understand that, that's cool. I mean, we're editing metadata, we're not actually editing images, but that's sort of, you know, that's just okay. What's really cool is the organizational part of it, using keywording, using the metadata, being able to organize and keyword. And for me, my Lightroom database is basically, it becomes a walking encyclopedia. It is everything I wanted to ever know about all my images, portable, and it goes with me, to the point where literally in the old days, like last year, if I wanted to find an image shot in Antarctica that had yellow and was shot with a 600 and with this serial number camera, you could do it, but it would certainly take time. I can literally press a button, ask that question, and before I can finish typing the information, I have that selection of images. And the cool part about that selection of images is that since it is a selection of metadata, I can categorize that, I can group it somewheres, and I'm never moving those images out of the original folder. So anything I want to search for, and a perfect example, I'm a keywording freak, as you know, but I'm always looking up new words to come into the dictionary, and this year I came across the word smexting. Smexting, by the way, is texting while smoking, text messaging while smoking. And sure enough, see a guy in New York with the cigarette, with the cell phone, go ahead and keyword it as smexting, and those are the things that sell. In Antarctica, there was a cover story on ecotourism. I thought, ecotourism, there's a cool word. Immediately tagged all my images with ecotourism, started licensing them right away, even though there were thousands and thousands of images for sale from Antarctica. So for me, especially since it's at its infancy, it just rocks. It's basically everything I've ever wanted in an application. The developing part of it is phenomenal. The organizational part of it is phenomenal. I can actually make a web gallery while I'm talking to you on the phone, make the selection, post it while we're on the phone, have you look at it, and then literally send you the file, all from within one application in live time.
Great. Thanks very much, Seth. Appreciate your time. We're here at the Nikon booth. Mike Corrado is talking about the D3 and the D300, all of the things that the D3 can do that the D2X just can't do, especially high ISO, low noise. It's a really worthwhile talk. Come on down and check it out.
We've got those on display as well.
We're here with Glenn Dedicatoria talking about the amazing Tronics, the 1200 watt second and the brand new 2400 watt second units. This is amazing. This is like 15 pounds for 1200 watt seconds. Over here we have about 18 pounds for the 2400 watt second. If you are not using a battery powered pack like a Porty or a unit like that, this will allow you to take your current units, your current wall plug units, and take them on the road with you. 15 pounds, 18 pounds, really an amazing technology. This is the new technology. This is the tried and true technology. So definitely check out the Tronix Explorer XT, which is coming out later this month, and the Explorer 1200 watt second, which is already out. A couple $100 for each of these, not a lot of money, really worthwhile. Here on the show floor, a lot of people are showing demos, doing product demos. We got a bride and a groom model set up here with eventpics.com showing how their products work. Something really kind of hands-on, really worthwhile. We're here at the Microsoft booth. Deanne Fitzmaurice is talking about her experience and journey as a photographer, Pulitzer Prize winning. Also, one of the founders of Think Tank Photo, who make those amazing cases. Check out this really cool ring light. It may look like I've left the photo show and gone off on a little expedition, but in reality, I am in what is an amazing setup. This is Denny's booth. Denny has all these ultra realistic sets and props for studios all around the country. You can set up this in your studio. People will be able to have their picture taken, feel like they're actually out on location somewhere. So the Denny booth, really something also worth checking out.